Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Palworld video. Well, it's finally here. The huge Palworld update that's going to change the game and bring us a brand new raid boss, Bellinor. Here is the full patch notes for Steam. Xbox version will be coming soon. It's pretty much going to be the same thing. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the full patch notes that is here right now. You can hop in the game and play the brand new update 2.0.6. Now, there is an issue where eggs can't be placed inside the incubator, but other than that, it's on, my dude. First off, we have new content. They implemented the very first raid boss. Now, you can summon the raid boss pals by using slabs in the new summoning altar. Raid boss pals summoned by slabs, very powerful and cannot be captured. Work alongside your base pals to take on these powerful foes. Pal Ace can drop after defeating raid boss pals, and the extreme version of the raid boss is incredibly powerful and difficult to defeat. Now, in order for you to get these slabs, you need to go into dungeons, so just keep that in mind. Now, new training manuals have also been added. These manuals allow you to give experience points to pals, and they added ancient technology manual as well. This manual gives you ancient technology points that can be randomly found inside of dungeon chests. New recovery meds items have been added. Using the meds will slowly recover your HP over time. And a new item, Homer Thundercloud, has been added. When used, this item will instantly move you to the nearest base. New item ability classes have been added on the clip. You can see pal stats, which is pretty cool. New stat boosting items have been added. Powerful fruit, life fruit, stout fruit. These items boost pal stats when used. And they added a new passive mercy hit. Pals with this passive cannot reduce enemy HP below 1 point when attacking, making it really cool to capture pals. They also added a new Ring of Mercy, and when wearing this ring, you cannot reduce enemies' hit point below 1 when attacking. New armor, multi-climate undershirt has been added. Protect yourself against both the heat and the cold with just one slot. A new building electric egg incubator has been added. This incubator consumes electricity to automatically adjust the temperature to the optimum temperature of each egg, making it much easier for you to craft. And new building ore machine site has been added as well. This mining site allows you to produce ores from the comfort of your base. Moving on, we have pals. Under pals, Kelsey can now produce pal fluids at the ranch. Mud can now produce high quality pal oils at the ranch. You can now reduce the weight of metal ore when riding Sufrentiera. Increase the amount of ore drop while riding Asagon. You can now raise pal rank to the maximum with a single synthesis using the pal essence condenser. Condensation progress is now accumulated in the individual pal. Negative pal status will now be resolved after spending some time in the pal box. Under UI, when aiming a spear, it will now display how many of the target's pal has been already captured. You can now check the cooldowns of partner skills for all your pals on the main screen. Equipment and item stats are now visible on the technology screens, even if you have not unlocked them first. The tutorial has been improved and renamed to Journey. You can now show hide the journey in the game options. Damage number display size can be changed in the game options, and in raid boss battles, the damage numbers tend to overlap a lot and it may be difficult to see, so we recommend adjusting the size. For player, item drops by players after death on a dedicated server can now be picked up by anyone after 24 hours of real time has passed. Added a new sleeping player emote. And now boss related. You can now disallow certain works for base pals at a monitoring stand. Chest filters have been added and select item types to allow or disallow inside chests. Crafted items are now transported from crafting facilities. Selecting allow transport when crafting will result in pals transporting those items to chests when finished. So now you can edit your character's appearance at any time by using the antique dresser, which is pretty cool. Building and building pieces placements of rules have been relaxed. You can now connect stairs facing upwards. Roof pieces can now directly connect to foundation, and triangular walls can now be connected to stairs. So building got a whole lot better. You can now force a pal to work and cancel their break by picking them up and throwing them towards a facility. Pals recover their sand when taking a break, so be careful. And fixed assignments remain fixed. even after the bad events occur. Previously, some assignments would change due to certain conditions, but now they remain fixed in place. Under balance adjustments, minimum heat and cold resistances have been added to various armor. You will no longer need to take off your heat resistance armor when it's cold at night in the starting areas. Reduce the button press time in the egg incubator. Change the pattern for German-type Ignis to something more unique. And added legendary blueprints for some firearms dropped from specific enemies. Corrected the selling price of diamonds in single player. It is no longer possible to select the initial spawn point for multiplayer. They also blocked the back of the starting area with rocks to prevent players from getting lost or stuck. The increased attack power multiplier of partner skills that increase the player's attack power while riding has been uniformly reduced from 2.0 to 1.2, so less power attacking when you're riding. Eggs have now a small chance to produce alpha eggs, that's cool, and flying and floating pals are now immune to falling damage. Flying and floating pals are now immune to falling damage, which means that pal that we was forming, you know, that jet dragon, that's probably going to be patched now. And also shop price adjustments. Moving on, we have bug fixes. Under bug fixes, they fixed a bug where treasure chests would become empty when dying in a dungeon, etc. Fixed the issue where the effect that increased the player's attack power while riding was duplicating and accumulating under certain conditions. Fixed the issue where players were not receiving loot when capturing pals while mounted. Adjusted the HP of the legendary pal and fixed the issue where the difference in HP between the captured legendary pal and the bred legendary pal was too large. They also fixed the issue where pals would eat while riding, and fixed the issue where spears thrown close to wild pals would not hit and be lost. Under others, they improved various pal models and textures, added and adjusted some sound effects, and many other minor bug fixes. And last but not least, for dedicated servers, they fixed the issue where sorting did not work in the server list, improved the server list to allow page transitions. Dedicated servers now support various log outputs, implemented RESTA API, and please check the tech guide for details. There is a link right there. Cheat prevention, they fixed a vulnerability that allowed Steam account spoofing and fixed 7 other critical vulnerabilities. And soundtrack. One new song has been added to the soundtrack. If you already purchased the soundtrack, please update and enjoy the new song. But please note that the soundtrack may take a few days to update. And they are planning a huge update for the summer as well. So boom, there you have it, my dude. The brand new update is here that is bringing the awesome raid bass of Bellinor. Now for Xbox, we will be getting that soon. Right now, it's just for Steam. But for right now, that's pretty much going it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.